When you walk on these prison yards, you got guys, they don't care whether you live or die. And then when you get people coming in from the streets, volunteering their time, traveling miles, to come in here and to sit with you and talk with you and really try to understand you, man, that speaks volumes. Just seeing the friendly smiles, the firm handshakes, people looking you in your eyes and seeing that you people.
Talking to you guys about this today for the first time in 50 years has kind of reminded me of the importance of empathy, and I can't undo what happened, but try and make things right. So that's my story of empathy for the day. So a work in progress.
Empathy in action right there.
We all been through the same type of trauma in some shape or form or fashion. Maybe not the same way, but we have been through it. Crimes that we committed, everything, you know what I mean? It's the domino effect. You have to really understand it.
That's the reason why we're here, and the reason why we practice empathy, because us in this circle, being a family, we understand, I can, relate to her because even though it's an age difference, but I can relate to her because, she went through the same thing that I went through.
Even if we got into a disagreement, I would have to put myself in your shoes to really understand, why is he talking to me this way? And once I can really understand it, by asking you questions, then I can respond a certain way instead of just, making the conversation even worse, because that could drive a person to some, harmful stuff.
I've never felt this way before, where I can be talk in front of people and feel that trust again, because I lost that trust as a child. I didn't trust anybody. That's what led me into the streets.
A lot of guys just want to do their time and go home, but you got to some way along the lines correct the mistake so it doesn't happen again. The prompts are number one key.
2 words to describe my childhood: anxious and terrified.
Get you talking. It's just like a family. When you're sitting at the dinner table and you get to talking, get to go into a depth of, what's really going on with you, as you will with your family. And that's the reason why our circles are called families, because we bond.
You still have in the back of your mind that we all came from a level 4. So we all got that mentality still in us, to where anything can clash out in any type of anger can result into a level 4 anger or anything, so you still have to have that in the back of your mind at the end of the day.
Where I started on a level 4, when you didn't even know if, tomorrow was going to be a big riot, to where it is now that everybody's running to get to groups, because now they really want to change their life. They want to be able to be an effective member of society. Of course, like I said, we all go through trauma, but once you can kind of like pinpoint certain aspects of life.
All my old reactions when it came to my anger came from my childhood. Witnessing my dad, I've literally seen him beat somebody half to death with a baseball bat, and I normalized this at age, I was like 4 when that happened. Even though how much rehabilitation I've done, I still find myself in my mind, that little fight or flight will click on, and I'll immediately want to get to that level 4 anger. But that's the whole point of programs like this, is to help you, catch yourself, which is hard.
I look forward to empathy in action. I don't want to get too emotional. People coming from the outside, and that's our voice, going to the other side to explain to the communities out there that, hey, we're really trying, and them coming in here is helping us rehabilitate. I'm gonna treat people with respect, and that's what I get out of this class, and that's what I try to do as I walk these prison yards. There is guys dying to sign up to get in here because they know what the worth of this group is. Man, growth. These guys are growing. Every time that they step in here, my brothers in blue, they really want to take the next step, and I think that that's valuable. Programs like this make me want to be a better person, and I take this as my job. It's like a job interview. Every time I come in here and Megan asks me to do something, I'm Johnny on the spot because I do have a chance at the elderly parole. I would love to be not only a part of the team here, but on the outside as well.
Good job, everybody. Take a big stretch up. Again, gather all that love and compassion and empathy that surrounds you and bring it to your heart. Perhaps make an intention moving forward about how you're going to take the lessons you've learned and everything you've felt and experienced onwards and upwards. We'll finish with how we began, which is asking, what time is it? Now. And where are we? Here. And why are we here? To love, to be loved, and be all that we can be. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, volunteers. You're all amazing. It's been such an honor, and we'll see you next weekend. Volunteers, give yourself a round of applause again. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful work. We would love to shake your hands one more time. So volunteers, please line up as soon as you can. Thank you, Lieutenant Leandra, and our filmmakers, too.
you